Warm welcome all. This is the first class for MBA Tansat exam, and in arithmetic aptitude we have to start with number systems. Let us see what is a number system is. A number system, it is having 10 symbols starting from 0 to 9. These all is called as digits, and this is a number where we are representing. So starting from 0 to 9, it is number system. Sorry, it is numbers. Now, there are various types of numbers you have to see. One is natural number, another one is even numbers. In natural numbers, it starts from 1 and it ends with n. Even numbers 2, 4, 6 and 8. Odd numbers, uh, it starts with 1, 3, 5 and 7. Next comes the prime and composite numbers. It is natural numbers which is exactly having two factors, 1 and the number itself we will tell, and the lowest prime number is 2. Composite number, it is opposite of this prime number. It is divisible by uh, many numbers. For example, 24, it is divisible by 2, 3, etc. and 24 itself. Whole numbers, it starts with 0 and ends with infinity. Integers, it is the whole number, that is without fractions. If you have any number, that is integer. So it will start with minus infinity, till minus 1, and 0 from plus 1 to infinity. So all the things from minus negative factor to positive is in integers. And real numbers, it is having both rational and irrational. Here if you are expressing anything in terms of other forms, for example centimeter, meter, kilometer, it is called a real numbers. In rational numbers, no, maximum everything, it is in the form of 0. For example, a divided by b is equal to 0. 1 by 2, it is a rational number. Minus 1 by 2, it is a rational number. Irrational numbers, which is not rational, and sometimes no, root 2, root 3, square root of 2, 3, it will not end, it will not close, no, it is known as irrational numbers. Fractions, everyone is aware of fractions, 0.10, 0.20 and everything. There is proper and improper fractions. We sometimes write it as mixed fractions also. 3, 1 by 2, it is a mixed factor. And before learning this number system, you should know what is divisibility rule. If a number is divisible by 2, it is even number, or it should be getting 0. If it is divisible by 3, if the sum of the digit are divisible by 3. So when a number is given, you have to, for example, 27. 2 plus 7 is 9. So this is divisible by 3. So that addition 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is divisible by 3. This is small number I am explaining. If it is divisible by 4, no, last two digits you have to see, it should be divisible by 4. If it is divisible by 5, last digit, no, that is we call it as unit digit, it should be either 5 or 0. And if a number is to be divisible by 6, it is simultaneously divisible by 2 and 3. So these things you should know. By seeing a number, you should know whether it is divisible by which number. If it ends with 5, it is divisible by 5. If it ends with 2 or 0, even numbers, it is divisible by 2. Then if you don't understood, you should add it, whether it is divisible by 3 or other things. And some basic formulas, this you would have learnt in maths, no? You should revamp it and you should get ready for these formulas. A plus b into a minus b is equal to a square minus b square, and a plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus b square minus 2ab plus 2ab. All these formulas, no, you can just see this or the basic formulas you should know. So square, cube formula, and you should a plus b plus c is equal to 0. Then automatically a cube plus b cube plus c cube is equal to 3abc. See this, no, for calculating this will be very much useful. So square formula and cube formula you should be aware of and you should have in your mind. We'll call it no fingertips. You should have these formulas for doing problems in aptitude. And consecutive numbers, this you should know. What is a consecutive number? In doing problems, no, when you get number like this, no, it is the method of consecutive is x plus 1, x plus 2, x plus 3. But if you see, you have both consecutive odd number and even number. When it start with 2, no, x plus 2 is 4, x plus 3, 2 is, sorry, my x plus 1 is 4 and 2 is 6 and 3 is 8. So even odd numbers automatically 1, 3, 5 and 7. You should know what is a consecutive number and where you have to apply this. So these are the basics before going into number system. And now we can get into some problems. Now you can see missing numbers. See, missing numbers in the sense problems will be given and last n number are in between. You have to find the missing number. So it will be in this three forms only. See, when you are taking a chapter for learning number system, missing numbers I am giving. So you should know how to identify. Three things only will be there. Either it will be in increasing order or it will be in decreasing order or some logic will be given. I'll give you some example problems for this. Now you see this example 9, 15, 27, 51, 99, and what is the last number? See, you have to see the difference. First, I told you no, increase, decrease, shuffle. So how to see whether it is increase or how to see it is decrease or shuffle? Now only by seeing the difference you can say it. See, for 9 and 15, 15 and 27, it is difference. So 9 to 15 it is 6, 15 to 27 it is 12. While doing problems, have the habit of writing. Mathematics, while reading you'll not get an idea. Aptitude, while reading you'll not get an idea. Write in your hand and while writing you'll get more ideas. So write, say sum first. Sum you can see, difference you write 6, 12, 24, 48. You can see 6 plus 6, 12. 12 plus 12, 24. 24 plus 24, 48. This is the logic. So now how you should go with. Next number automatically it will be 96. Now come to the sum. 9 plus 6 is 15 and 15 plus 12 is 27 and 27 plus 24 is 51. Likewise 99 plus 96 will be 195. Be very calm while doing problem. Don't be disturbed. Concentrate only on your problems. This is very, very simple logic they have used. So this is the answer. Don't sometimes no with the answers you can arrive the four answers options will be given. With that you can arrive the some answers. But better go with the logic or by seeing the problem you identify what is given there. Now you see here this is another thing. Now if the problem is like this, what to do? 0 0.5, 0 0.6, 1.5 decimals, what to do? Please don't start with decimals, you will not be easy to work. So just make the decimals into whole number. Now in this no, you multiply by 10. 5, 6, 15, 40, 89 and 170. Again you start the same logic difference. What is the difference between the numbers? 1. First and second is 1 and second and third is 9 and another is 40 and sorry 25 and 49. By seeing 1, 9, 25, 49, could you get anything? Again, you make it. By seeing the number. For doing aptitude, another one important thing is you should know squares. Squares, 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, 4 square, till 20 squares you should be aware of. And cubes you should be 1 cube, 2 cube, till 20 cubes. All this it should be in your memory. Then only by seeing the number it is easy that number 1 is number 2 is 3 square, 3 into 3 9, and number third one is 5 into 5 25, and fourth one 7 into 7. So they again write 1 3 square and 5 square 7 square. But what it is, again there is a thing, there is a logic behind this. It is odd number squares. So automatically the next number will be 9. After 7 it is 9. So 9 into 9, the same, 49, and you just again go back to the problem. From the problem you just find the answer, it is 1 and 570. See here, no, you have to find this answer first. Now it is 170. From this 170 you should not write as such because you have multiplied by 10. So the answer here is 17.0. Hope you will understand this. If you don't understand, listen to this again. Yes, let us see this problem. It is again a big number, 33.4319.9, 28.9 and 24.4. Here also you make it as a whole number, 334, 319, 289, 244 and 1, and that is the thing. Then you find the difference. The difference between first two number is 15 and next to two is 30, 45 and 60. Now you see 15, 30, 45. Automatically the next number will be 60. Then you should see how they have arrived. 334 minus 15 is 319. 319 minus 30 is 289. And 289 minus 45, again 245 minus 44 minus 60 will be 184. So this is your answer. You should not write as such, as it is made as a whole number, zero point 0.4. So the answer here is 18.4. Next one, this is another problem. Here again you have to go with the difference, 3, 7, 12, 21, 39, and what is the next number? The difference is 4, 5, 9, 18. That is it. This is what we have found out. Again, this no 4, 5, 9, 18. You don't have get an idea, no? Again, go with the difference. 4, 5 difference is 1. 5 to 9 the difference is 4. 9 to 18 the difference is 9. So automatically 149. Now you get an idea. 1 square, 2 square, this is 3 square. Automatically the next number will be 4 square. So if 18 minus 18 and 16, no, you can make it as 18 plus 16, it is 34. So this is the, again, no, here you have to arrive. 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 5 is 12, and so on. After 39 the number answer will be 73, right? Okay. Now see that I have given add 3 plus 4, 7 plus 5, 12 plus 9, and your answer will be here 39 plus 34, 73. Now you see this problem 1, 4, 27, 16, 25. I think it is easy for you. 1 cube, 2 square, 3 cube, 4 square, 5 cube, 6 square. So this is a logic here. Again you make it right in your hand. 1, 2 square, 3 cube is 27 and 4 square is 16. So automatically the next answer will be 36. 6 square, right? See this problem. This is another different problem. 8, 9, 20, 63, 256. So now here you'll not get any idea. You can think a different. 8 minus 9 is 1. And 9 minus 20, no, it is another number. It don't have any link. Up go with multiplication. Either you can check from last or from first ma. Anything you can do. Here no, you have to see 20, 60. What is the difference? 20, 60 three times. And 60 to 256, it is approximately 6 fours are 24. See, you take first number or just imagination you have and multiply and see how it comes. So 20, for 20 and 60 it is 3 times. For 60 and 250 something it is 4 times. So somehow, and 20 and 9 it is 2 times. No? From 9 to 20 it is 2 times. 20 to 30 it is 3, 60 it is 3 times. 60 to 250 it is approximately 4 times. So you just try this. 8 into 1 is 8. 9 into 2. Likewise you just check. See how they have done. It is a logic ma. It is purely a logic. 8 into 1 is 8. Plus 1 they have added, it is 9. Right? And 9 into 2 is 18 plus 2. See, the logic is it will take 1 minute, but when you continue to do problems, no, even within a second, you'll understand what is the logic behind this. So 1 into 8 or 8 into 1 plus 1 and 9 into 2 plus 2, 20 into 3 plus 3, 63 into 4 plus 4 and so on. So the answer for this problem is 1285. I think this is interesting problem to you. And now you see the difference here. This is by seeing itself you can say 186, 184, 174, 172 and then 162. Again you write difference 2, 10, 2, 10. Logic, pure logic. Automatically the next thing will be 160. Uh, 86 minus 84 is 2 and 84 plus 10 is 187. A simple logic difference, this is minus, this is plus, and this is minus and this is plus, this is minus, again you should go with plus, so answer is 160. See, be clear, go through twice. Right. Now see this problem 958, 833, 733, 658, 608 and what is the next number. Here you see the difference. For first two numbers the difference is 125 and next 200 and next 75, 50, 25. Now what is it? Squares. Now you see how they have arrived the problem. It is very easy, no? Automatically the next number, no? After 550 it will be 25. 958 minus 125 and 833 minus 100 is 733. So 608 minus this, the answer is 583. Good. See this number 30240 question mark, you have to find that number and next one is 42. See here it is very big number. Don't be panicked by saying such a big number. You take first two digits 30, 15, 5 likewise. Let us start with this number 30 and 15. By seeing the number you can say 30 by 2 is 15. So 30 divided by 2 and 15 and 5, so 15 divided by 3. So you just check with that 30240 divided by 2 is this number. Then this number divided by 3 is this number. This divided by 4 is equal to 1260. And what will be this number? Approximately 1260 divided by 5 is this number. And you can check this also. So here you can see, yes, it works. You can check. So here the logic you have to find it. First two you have by seeing 30, 15, 5. This is the logic. 30 by 2, 15 by 3. Again what will be the answer? Again it is reducing. You try with 4. 4, 5, 6, 7. This is the thing. So the answer here is 252. Right. You see the next example. If 1/3 of 1/4 of a number is 15, then 3/10 of that number is. See here, no, you have to go with, let the number be x. 1 of x. See, 1/3 of 1/4 of a number. So write as such 1 by 3, 1 by 4 of a particular number, that is x. So that is given. It is equal to 15. Then your answer is 3/10 of that particular number. Here you can see x is equal to your number what is given into 1 by 3, 1 by 4. So while writing here, no, you just write 1 by 3 of 1 by 4 of x is equal to 15. So this side 3 and 4 will come opposite side. X is equal to 15 into 3 into 4. The answer is 180.34. So this is not the answer. 3 by 10th of that number they have asked. So 3 into this 180. 3 by 10th, no, it is 54. So this is also very simple. Write what is asked in the problem. You will automatically get the answer. Now you see 3 times the first of 3 consecutive odd integers is 3, more than twice the third. More than twice the third. The third integer is, this is also by x only you have to calculate. Let the three integers be, I told you no, consecutive. So the three consecutive I told x plus 1 and all we told no. So first three consecutive odd integer is given. So you have to take odd. The let the three integers be x plus 2 and x plus 4. Whether it is odd or even, you have to go with this only. For example, if x is 1, x plus 2 will be automatically 3. So consecutive odd or even integers, this is the method you have to follow. Then you substitute 3x is equal to 2 into x plus 4 plus 3, 3x, which is equal to 11 is given. The third integer you have to see, you can find it. The answer is 15. Right. The difference between two-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging the position of its digit is 36. Two-digit number and the number obtained by interchanging is 36. What is the difference between the two digits of that particular number? Again, two digit is given. Let the tenth digit be x and unit digit be y. Two digit is given, no? So x is tenth digit is x and units is y. So 10x plus y minus 10y plus x is equal to, it is given as 36. So by taking LCM, you will get 9 into x minus y is equal to 36 and your answer is 4. You practice, you will get this answer. Now, a two-digit number is such that the product of the same thing, you are using it as a product. Product of the digit is 8. When 18 is the in addition is added to that number, then the digits are reversed. What is the number? Here explanation is given as usual for the last problem what we have done. The same thing, tens digits and unit digit is taken and 8 is given already. Product is 8 is given. You have to substitute and you check this. You will get the answer correct. The same explanation what I have given for the previous problem. Now see, you see here the sum of the digits of two-digit number is 15 and the difference between the digit is 3. What is the two-digit number? Here you see same thing, let digit tens be x and unit digit be y. This is another thing because both addition and sum and difference is given. So x plus y is one answer and x minus y is another answer. You can even write it as y minus x, no issues. And by solving, no, the number is either 96 or 69. So both the numbers you may get. So here the answer is, the number cannot be determined because both the things 69 and 96 is given. So either it may be 69 or 96. Like this also you will get problems. Sometimes same problems may come to your exams. Now you see this one. The sum of square of three numbers is 138 while the sum of their products taken two at a time is 131. Their sum is, here no, the sum of squares of three numbers. So three numbers square is given. So A, B, C. A square plus B square plus C square. I told you previously, you should learn this formula, apply the formula and you will get the answer as 20. And here, a number consists of two digits. If the digits interchange places and the new number is added to the original number, then the resulting number will be divisible by, to which number it will be divisible by. Two numbers, kindly go with the tens digit as x and unit digit and y and apply there, you will get the number which is divisible by 11. Now the product of two numbers is 120 and the sum of their square is 289. This we have done already. So automatically the two numbers will be x and y. Don't see the answer first. See the problem, apply the trick or logic or formula, you'll get the answer. xy is 120 and the squares, no, sum of the squares, x square plus y square is 289. Kindly apply, you will get the answer. The sum of two numbers is 25 and their difference, instead of square here difference is given, again you apply in the formula. Now this is another method. How many numbers between 1 and 300 are divisible by 3 and 5 together? So go with LCM. 3, 5, it is 15. Number divisible by 15 are 15, 30, 45 and so on. To find the total numbers, you have to see 15 into n minus 1 formula. This is also a formula application only. So finally it is said that 300, 1 to 300. So 300 is equal to 15 plus n minus 1. You don't know how many n is there. So it is 15 minus 1 into 15 and the answer will be 20. Now you see here how many numbers lying between 1 and 300 are divisible by 13. See there it is something. This is same methodology you are using. So divisible by 13 is the answer. So here you have to see how many numbers are divisible by. Total number is 494, that is from this to this. So totally you are writing this. Now a boy wanted to write the numbers from smallest number to the greatest number of 3 digits. How many times he needs to press key of computer to do so? So you know how many times he wants to write from 1 to 199. Answer no. You have to find it out. A boy want to write the numbers from smallest number to greatest number of 3 digits. So 1 to 999. That is greatest to 3 digit number from small to greatest. He has to write 9 numbers of 1 digit and 90 numbers of 2 digits. Yes, 900 numbers of 3 digits. So totally 1 into 9, 2 into 90 and 3 into 99. Add this, you will get the answer. This is very simple. Even some students, you do mistakes in this calculation also. This is very interesting sum also. Now arrange the following in ascending order. 3 power 34, 2 power 51, 7 power 17. Here you have to make all the powers same. Then only you can arrange. So for that the thing is what you have done. The answer is 3 power 34. How you can write? 2 power 51. You can see the lowest power is 17. 17 no in all the answers. So make all the powers to 17. So if you write all the powers to 17, you can find which is the answer. See 7 power 17, 8 power 17, 9 power 17. So the B is the answer here. Only after knowing power you can answer this question. So make it into same power. What is the greatest power of 7 that will divide 100 completely? Here you have to divide as we are doing 7, it is 14 into 7, then again remainder is 2. So greatest power of 7, so 14 plus 2, it is 16. What least number can be added to 1056? One second more. What least number can be added to 1056 to get a number exactly divisible by 23? So this is very interesting sum again. Least number to be added. Least number is divisible by 23 is given. So you do one thing. 1056 divisible by 23. See how you are dividing as usual. What is the remainder? You see 21. So in order to make this number divisible by 23, you have to add another 2 number. So 21 plus 2, the answer is you have to add 2 here. Right? Okay. Now say this. The ratio between two numbers is 45 and the sum is 540. The greatest of two numbers is, this is the answer you have to find. So 4x, 4 and 5 is given. 4x plus 5x is equal to 540. So what is x you find? The greatest of two number is two number 4x and 5x. Which is the greatest they are asking. So normally 5x will be the greatest. 4x is 240 and 5x is 300. Please don't stop here. you'll be having 60 as answer, 240 as answer, and 300 as answer. The question is the greatest of the two number 4x and 5x. So the greatest of the two number is 300. Now you see the difference between the square of two consecutive numbers is 45. Difference between square of two consecutive numbers is given. So consecutive numbers x plus 1, x plus 2. Difference of square is equal to 45 is given. The greater number is. So here no, two consecutive numbers, the square is given. So it means 40 a plus b the whole square is equal to 45. You apply the formula here. Finally, you will get x is equal to 22. See here 45, and again when you come now x is equal to 45 divided by 2, 22. The greatest number no x plus 1. So consecutive numbers now the greatest number is normally it is 23. Now you see here the sum of the two numbers is 60 and the difference is 43. The difference of their square is you have to find. Sum it is directly you can answer x plus y is 60 and difference x minus y is 43. The difference of their squares x square minus y square. You should know the formula here. X square minus y square is equal to x plus y x minus y. So the answer is 2580. You see here 1 by 4 of a number, once again 1 by 4 of a number subtracted by 1 by 3 of a number gives 12. Let the number be x. So 1 by 3 of x minus 1 by 4 of x is equal to 12. You just apply in the formula, you will get the answer, it is 144. Dear students, I have covered all the maximum problems in number system and I have given explanations in the problem itself. And if you have any doubts, you can text me or you can comment in the comment box. Thank you for watching this wonderful session video in number system. Thank you all.